Hello, hello. Welcome to V's Pat Paints. I'm Pat. I paint stuff on the internet. That's what I do. It's an interesting thing. I uh, I didn't know if I was gonna like this honestly. It's been what? Oh gosh, we're at like 340 something or like that episodes of this. So we've done over a year, well over a year of episodes. Or no, what was that 365? So we're almost to a year's worth of episodes. We've been going for more than a year because you have to take out, of course, the weekends. But anyway, it's been pretty interesting. I uh I don't know that I've actually gotten any better at the filming part of this, but I definitely have gotten better as a painter. Even if you're only doing like an hour a day, if you did an hour a day every day for a year, you would be a better painter. I think I can prove that. Um, anybody who's following along out there that actually might be doing that, trying to learn how to paint by painting a little bit every day and following along with us here on this wacky show. Um, that's awesome. I'd love to see it, honestly. We have a Discord. I don't know that the link works anymore. I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with technology. Something stuck on my chair. Um, anyway, Tech and I we're not good friends. If you were here yesterday, you got to see some of that. Because things just went poorly. It was not good. It was not good. Anyway, we're here now, and that's what's important. So let's get started. I'm a little tired today, so I'm kind of ooh, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons I don't need to be hitting. I'm doing all sorts of things I don't need to be doing. Here we go. We were trying to use my phone as a camera, but dang thing didn't work. I don't know why. So we're back to using this camera. Hopefully, pretty soon I'll be able to get us another camera. You know, as an old retiree with 4 kids and all, it takes a while to generate money. Okay, so we need some purple today, and then we need that bright green. Where to go? Bang! Light green, yellow shade, or vert clair. Nuance Jean? Nuance Jean? I don't know, my French is really rusty, y'all. Anyway, that's like it's like a great Joker green color. It looks really good. So we got that going for us. A couple different greens over here. All I need to do a little touch of it. And then we were using this Windsor Violet, which is a fantastic purple. We were adding, I believe, just a little white to that. So, you have that going for us, which is nice. So we'll put a little bit of that down here. Don't need a lot. And you can use any kind of, you could use any colors you want, really. It doesn't have to be the brands I use. Heck, it doesn't even have to be colors I use. You can paint completely different colors. I don't know, like, the Joker has a kind of look to him, but other than that, and you could decide maybe you want a little bit of a different green color. But I really like this one. And now we're laying down a basic outline here. bit down. Let that dry up for us. Working on that. Oh, I did finish this guy yesterday. After I got off the air. There's a short up for him. If you haven't seen it yet, go over there and check it out. It's kind of got the shaft from the algorithm, so it's kind of struggling to get views. It's a cool piece. I was really happy with that one. I think I'm gonna mount it on my dashboard. There's this place where like, oh gosh, it's hard to explain. I forgot what I was talking about too. Anyway, I had a message come through and I completely forgot what I was talking about. Golly, I am a little tired today. You can always tell I'm sleepy at night. Your memory starts to go. That's definitely a way you can be like, I think maybe I'm a little tired today. Like I completely lost track of what the heck I was talking about. I think I was talking about the algorithm and that thing. You know, it's weird. You post things and like sometimes they really take off, and then sometimes it's like nothing. Nothing happens. Hopefully I can get this stuff knocked out pretty quick. I want to get this one done, move on to the next part of it. That ear is just a little off. We can. There we go. Brush down. We definitely want to get these angles in here real nice. That angular look of things makes people feel a little uncomfortable. So it whenever you're trying to make an image like the Joker, you want to emulate that uncomfortable feeling. And you do that by angular features in the right places. And yes, my eyes get buggy just like yours, everybody. I'm not superhuman. Although I've seen some painters where you kind of start to wonder. Like old Sergio Calvo, man. That guy is good. if I ever got a comment from him, I would probably I don't know, that would be it'd be like when I got to meet all these great chefs I admired, and the chefs I admire are not the same chefs most people admire, but I got to meet some really cool chefs when I was out in the world. I feel like we need to paint this as the hair would go. Instead of trying to tighten up the brush strokes, we're gonna move the brush strokes over. Let them give us some texture. Now we're gonna throw a black line down there in between all that to frame that all. But hey, Sir McBeardsly, how are you, sir? Great to have you on. We are cruising right along. That green hair. I can turn this light down just a touch. It's real glary. Yeah, that's a little better. That's closer to what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and start putting in those. How's your day going, my friend? Hope all is well. Tired. I want it to be over. Yeah, everybody's kind of tired today. I'm kind of dragging. Pretty tired. This is gonna be weird, but we're gonna put down a little pink on his teeth, and then we'll drop yellow on it. Maybe come back and do those other teeth too. Oh, I'm going backward. Again, the thing to remember about yellow paint in particular, it's very strange, but yellow paint does not particularly like to show up. I don't, something about the pigments they use to make it a lot of times your yellow will have a little trouble coming through. So you got to either do multiple passes, or you have to plan out and pink out things first. A little bit of an overshot there. Gotta make sure you breathe through it, breathe through it. Boots are made for walking. Mules are made to peck. I ain't never seen a sight that didn't look better. Look at that. Couple of things going on this weekend. Hey, good for you, man. My sister is coming into town to stay the night. This is Sir McBeardsly, not me. Sister's coming over tomorrow to stay the night. Gonna get sushi. Haha. Saturday, we have a house cleaning. Oh, yeah, right on. Smoking ribs on Saturday. Hell yeah. Well, you gotta make some sort of potato salad. Make coleslaw. Gotta make some sort of potato salad. Definitely some sort of keep on the compound salad thing. Especially because it's so dang hot right now. I definitely think we need to want to know how I got these scars in this bubble. We may need to make the bubble bigger. Even though this is the wrong Batman for that, or the Batmobile for that particular deal. It's still kind of fun to make all that homage, you know. Oh yeah, something cool, something. It's so hot out right now. Yes, even with that pink down on there, that yellow is struggling. And black is always makes it harder for something like yellow. We want to bring this up naturally. So you can see what the great effect that is. Once you get all the colors to blend in right, instead of just dropping white right on it. Yeah, it looks great. Those teeth are nasty as hell. They're nasty. Alright. Really coming along now that we've definitely got getting ourselves towards the end of this project. At least this part of it. We might take a break and do a few more things while I try to source this other stuff. Finding the right Batman is the key. Batman's gotta be in the right pose. Or else it's just not gonna look right. And this thing's gonna sell, I bet. I've decided what to make the if I want to make the coleslaw, or be lazy and pick it up from my uncle's restaurant. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how marinated you want it when you get it, like, or how much control you want. You want to have the ability to be like, okay, well, we're gonna drop the coleslaw and let it sit for this long, or you want to have it however long it's been sitting at the restaurant. For the day. I mean, I would totally see if he can give you a bag of chop, because like that's the hard part. Be like, hey man, can I get some already cut cabbage and shit, man? I do not miss having to cut stuff for coleslaw. Golly, man, I just had like a flashback nightmare or something. Eek. Too much fromage. Coleslaw, man. You just turn on the slicer. That's when you, after a while, you just make sure you keep your slicer real clean, and you just Shit done. Unless you got one like the big Hobart that's got the shredder on it. You just or a Robocoop with a blade. But even the Robocoop with a blade, man, it's like, oh god. Oh god. Especially when you gotta make it for like a restaurant. Oh, it's so brutal. Oh. Thank you, Sir McBeardsly. I no longer miss cooking again. I've probably got another couple of weeks before I feel all the melancholy. That really did help, and I appreciate you, sir. I'm definitely not missing cooking shit right now. Oh no. Hey, it's wrecked. I like wrecked. Oh, horrible pronunciation of things because I'm dyslexic. So like, I'm always scared. People come up with names and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Wrecked indeed. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Okay, so let's get back in here. We'll drop some of this purple down. That's it. And we'll start with the green again. That's the never-ending story. Get wrecked, fool. I love it. The thumb up, I appreciate that, man. Studying the algorithm stuff, and it definitely is nice to have the early adopters showing up. It makes it feel like I'm not just screaming into the void. Oh, I finished that wizard yesterday too. I think that was on before you guys got on here. Underrated human gym. I appreciate that, man. Like, we're like, there's so much AI channels now. There's so many of them. It's crazy. We were watching one the other day that used to not be an AI channel, and it is now. It freaked me out. So yeah, okay, so I finished this guy yesterday. He's looking pretty sweet. I was really happy with this. So he's got this two-tone to his, it's hard to see it, but there's a two-tone to his tunic. Yeah. So, I'm really happy with him. But his short didn't do as well. Like, Wednesday short drops is a weird one. I've started to learn that one. You really should always drop shorts on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday. Right on. I think I'm subscribed to you. Should be. Anybody who watches this channel, go subscribe to Red Cola. I think I am. I never know. I try to keep up with all of it, but I'm as everyone knows, I am definitely technologically not as sound as I'd like to be. Marge Simpson as a siren. Oh my god, we gotta look. I'm gonna look it up. I know I didn't see that. Yeah, I'm definitely subscribed now. I had not. We are subscribed now. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Oh, your pin work is great, bro. Look at him go. Look at him go. I love the music too. Oh, it's fantastic. Hey, yeah, go check this guy out. He's awesome. That's hilarious. Oh, I love it, bro. Yeah. Guys, go check this guy out. It's good stuff. My 52-year-old hands, right? That's good stuff, man. I love it. Yeah. How do I turn that? All notifications. There we go. Yeah, we'll totally check that out later. You've got a lot of stuff on here I'm totally all about. The Trump deception when maggots. That one, I think I'm going to like that one a little too much. They'll look good, brother. Man, anybody who's buying that bull crap right now, I'm sorry. It's crap. Like, God. It's the easiest thing to do in the world, guys, is to scare people. Oh, I do. Yeah, we don't talk politics other than like on a general basis. Like, I don't care who you voted for. It's fine. Like, it wasn't going to be all that much better going the other way. You're still going to, America has this problem right now where we stopped learning how to talk to each other. See, and this isn't like political. This is like a social thing. So, like, Americans lost the ability to, like, communicate with each other. Yeah, it really is. It's this. This did it. These phones, man, and the social media apps and stuff. It collapsed our ability to really communicate, like, with people individually. Well, maybe. It's a lot like when TV very first came out, and neither one of us are old enough to really remember that. But, like, when TV first came out, it's slow and shite. Yeah, the apocalypse didn't come with a bang. It's like slowly creeps in like a silent but deadly fart. Yeah, so here's the thing. So when you I talk to my son, my oldest son, right? And they, as kids, so this is something cool that I noticed. They, as kids, they kind of get to this point where they're like stuck on the screen, right? But the really smart kids, like my boy, he's gotten to the point where, like, he didn't spend as much time on his phone anymore. He's got other things he's trying to do because he got over how fun it was at first and into, like, hey, this is taking away from all the things I do want to do. And he learned how to moderate it. And he learned how to, like, not be like that. So it's a lot like drug addiction, honestly. So you got to try to, like, it's like teaching them how to handle alcohol or how to handle any of that stuff. Rex says, when I was a kid, I thought the apocalypse / end of the world, if there ever was one, would be the aliens, dinosaurs, volcanoes. But no, it's administrative pythons. Hey, at least we didn't end up, like, completely enslaved to corp. Oh shit, yeah, we did. It's terrible. It really is. It's not good. But like I said, I'm proud of a lot of my son's friends and him have really gotten to where they kind of understand what they're dealing with. And they treat it a lot like we used to treat alcohol when we finally figured out that, hey, you really shouldn't go on a bender every single night. And that gives me some hope that the kids are going to be able to figure this out. And, maybe some of us old Gen Xers are going to get caught like the boomers got caught. But yeah, the art is the escape, man. And I was always an artist. It's just funny. Keep dragging my leads through all my paints, so they're all getting coated. Yeah, art is art. and that's another thing. Like art needs this. Unfortunately, art. If we didn't have horrible things going on, it's hard to make good art. Like you get more garbage art from when things are easy and there's not as much to challenge you. So art starts to like devolve into just nudity and stuff that doesn't challenge you mentally. I know you probably get it, but just for those that are out there, there's kind of like a level where for art and stuff to move forward, there needs to be something for it to critique a little bit, because like art imitates life and life imitates art. But if there's nothing really challenging going on in the world, then artists don't make great art. Oh yeah. Heraldry, knights, castles. Oh man, I'm a big fan of that stuff too. I'm Scottish by ancestry, so our head is a boar's head, if I remember right. No, it's a bear. It's a bear. It's the Scottish bear. It's just like a boar. The Scottish bear thing looks weird. Yeah, I have all my heraldry and all that stuff. It's really, really neat. I love the idea. I love the old architecture of a castle and like how it works. Like where, like, oh man, I watched this one cat. He was in Spain. And he was traveling, and he went on this crazy hike to get to this castle that he could have just drove up to. But he's like trying to figure out what this hole in this wall is. And he's like, I just can't figure this out. And I'm looking at him like, dude, you're staring at the toilet. And then finally it dawns on him. He's like, oh my god, this is the cellar. Like the rest of the castle is gone. This was probably the poop chute. And I was like, yeah. Yes, I like it, man. Hell yeah. The Scottish Declaration, where they mention Scythia, which unites us, Scots and Slavs. Hey. I've got a Adalbruch, bro. My Scottish isn't very good. Like I said, I've got Galbraith, and Hendrickson, and I can't remember the other one. The other one was a tiny one. I don't know much of it. Yeah. Sir McBeardsly looks like a Scot. Descended from Clan Gun. Yeah. A girlfriend. Yeah. His wife definitely looks like a Scot. Yeah, Clan Stewart. Unfortunately, your wife's clan and mine don't have good relations. Or we didn't for a long time. We got chased out of Scotland by the Stewarts. We fought against King James the Stewart, and that is how my family ended up in America. We also fought with Wallace and the Bruce when they fought against Edward the Longshanks and his ilk. And I'm an old Glasgow Rangers fan. Like, I'm pretty. I'm big Scottish fan. Matter of fact, I've had this flag for 30 years. It's old and it's dirty and you can't really clean it anymore. But I've had it for a long time. The nation of Scots has been. There we go. Who found it? The Declaration of Arbroath. The nation of the Scots has been distinguished by many honors, by passing from the Greater Scythia through the Mediterranean Sea and the Pillars of Hercules. Or Heracles. I think that's how they actually say it, is Heracles. My I have the old American pronunciation guide on that. And then you have the Italian Niccolo Tomasio. Blah, blah. Serbia Gili Antisi Secti. The Serbs, the ancient of Syrians. That's funny. That's cool, man. I love it. Yeah, people really don't know a lot of the history of the Eastern Europe stuff, and a lot of the things that happened down there and into the Levant and all of that. They really don't know. They're like, oh, Crusades, and that's it. That's the end. And they don't understand how ancient some of those cultures were. I've been there for a long time. And like deep cultural stuff. Alright, so what are we going to do here on this Joker? Let's see. We'll come back and work on that in just a second. But I want to figure out what kind of color I'm going to do here. I almost want to do like an orange. But I don't know if that's going to look right. We go red and yellow, maybe. Red, yellow would look good. And we can make it look like the red is kind of like coming down on it. I don't know. Okay. I'll think about it. Vivid color, please. World sad enough. Right, I want it to pop off. That's kind of why I wanted to put the Joker tags all over this, is because it's a fun model and it's iconic, but like, how many times have you seen the Batmobile in its perfect condition? Tons. So like, it would be much funnier if Harley and the Joker put a little joy on it. The Joker is here to brighten Batman's day, of course. Yes. But of course. Yeah, man, there's lots of cool heraldry all over Europe. And the one of the wild things about heraldry is like, it's something that translated into other cultures without it really, like, the influence having to be there. Like, the idea of having a mark for your family and your stuff like that was picked up in all sorts of different cultures all around the place without really even needing to necessarily be influenced by each other. Because the Japanese have heraldry. I think to this day, you have to use your personal seal on matters of business in Japan, if I remember correctly. Joker just uses the Batmobile as a diary. Dear diary, today I blew a raspberry at the bat right in his face, and then he arrested me. And then I got away, and because the Batmobile lost the will. Why are you so serious? Yeah, this thing needs. We need to do how to die. I want to know how I got these scars. We need to put that in there. I don't know if I can get it all the way in that whole thing though. Now we got to bring this out, so we probably need to start here. So that needs to actually come. It needs to come out this way. That ought to do it. fatter. We'll just white this whole thing in, and then we'll be able to write whatever we want on it. We can probably change the color of the center and then put something else, another color down. Heck yeah, man! I'm really excited to check out your stuff. I remember you'd saying something about it, and I thought I had subscribed earlier, but man, I'm glad I did. I love sharing art with people, and especially other artists. It really, I don't know, it makes everything feel better. Like we're not all doing this alone. Beardsley is doing well. Go through blue and green. Hold on, way back. McBeardsly says that his clan gun has cool tartan colors, green and blue plaid. Yeah, definitely. Those, let's say, when you move your hands quickly up close the camera, I see all 106. Oh no! Yeah, I'm looking into that next camera. I gotta see what's up. I'm also wondering how much of it is this computer. This computer is it's just kind of like a web portal computer. It's not really, I don't know. It may not be high, and it may not have enough actual processing power to do the job properly. I don't know. I gotta upgrade my shite. I gotta find I should go get my kilt. I have my kilt's in the other room. All right, hold on, we'll be right back. Still got a little bit of time. This is great. Hold on, I'll go get my kilt. Oi! You get up here. Okay. Alright, here I am. Yeah. Great pleats. The pleats on this one are magnificent. They're just amazing. Such a great piece. This one is it is Tom Morrison, or John Morrison, Kilt Makers, Edinburgh, Scotland. It is fitted. I had it made for me in Scotland when I was there. Yeah. So if you ever see a guy in Oklahoma rocking this kilt, it's probably me. Let's see. Oh, Chris. It's like a aquatic documentary, all the blurry and stuff. Let's see. Only kilty thing I got is pajama pants. I love it. We need to build you a computer or look at a nice pre-built. You can look. I can look. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, take care of that for me, Sir McBeardsly. Muchas gracias, sir. Hey, send me some. Just send me some information. You know how to reach me. Let's see. By the way, 2 of my builders about private killed wearers. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna check that out and stuff. Listen, the thing that I have learned about Scots is that most of them have a pretty good sense of humor. And if it really is, if it's something that's truly funny, even if it's making fun of them, they will howl laughing. But it's they've got a good sense of humor. There was this show, what was it called? Burnastone. and it was on BBC for a while. It's a Scottish like sketch comedy show. It's some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. There's a look up two Scots stuck in an elevator, and oh my god, it's hilarious. And it's because it's a voice activated elevator, and it can't understand them because their accent is so thick. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good stuff. So we got a little. I'm gonna get a little more pain gun. I had to show off the kilt though, since we were talking about heraldry and all that stuff. I was like, I gotta go get it. I'm getting ready to put it back on. I'm getting ready to wear it out tomorrow night. I'm going to the opera tomorrow night. Two Scots stuck in an elevator. I'll try to remember that. It's hilarious. It's. I first time I saw it, I think I was ugly crying by the time it was over. Like I was like, I was just laughing so hard that my face was like contorting. It was good times. Alright, definitely want to bring this yellow in here. That way we can do purple lettering right on top of it. We can go to like straight Windsor violet. Yeah, I definitely don't need a computer that does like I don't need it to play video games or any of that stuff, but I do need it to be able to run this. If it can, that is the only thing it needs to be able to do is run the YouTube thing. Because I don't really use this computer for anything else. I mean, like paying bills and doing stuff online, I suppose, but you know, everything, you can do that from your phone. Oh, thank you. Yep, I'm paying attention. It looks like mustard. Okay. Let me get some movement on these teeth. Alright, there's our yellow in for the teeth. Let that dry up there. Keep working on this lettering. Take my time. Okay. Yeah, some. Let's see. A long time ago, when my dad was alive, we almost died laughing from Monty Python's. Oh my god, that Four Yorkshireman is funny as hell. That's another one. If y'all want some really amazing British humor, go check out the Four Yorkshiremen by Monty Python. It's a good one. See, Beardsley says, yeah, definitely for something nice and affordable. Will last for a good while, but over the top. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to have all the crazy bells and whistles. It just needs to be able to run this thing. Let's see. The other time, Monty Python restaurant scene. Yeah, that one's a good one. In the Meaning of Life. Yeah. Mr. Creosote. Oh shit! Here comes Mr. Creosote. A wafer thin mincer. Just one wafer thin man. That's a good one. They're hilarious, man. The joke that kills. That one's a good one. Where it's a joke that's supposed to be so funny it kills anybody who reads it. There's always the classic dead parrots. And then I used to love this other show. There's another great British comedy show called Are You Being Served? Where they're in a department store, in the clothing section of this like department store in London or something. And oh my god, it's hilarious. And it's literally, it's just a situational comedy. They're just making fun of, typical customers and stuff like that. But it's so wild how the customers are the same. The products have changed, but customers are still exactly like they are in that show from like the 70s and 80s, man. It's hilarious. Are You Being Served? Hilarious. Just went, yeah, it just explodes. After he's eating so much he's spewing buckets. Or when the guy eats the bad salmon and he dies. Yeah, Mike Python's great. If you like them, you'll definitely like the Burniston boys. They're our crew, actually. There's more than just boys in the end, but it's mainly these two guys that do most of the work, and they're hilarious. They do this skit where they're two cops, top police, and they're just like the Scottish police. Watched a ton. 8 out of 10 cats does cow them down. That's some great game show comedy there. I gotta check that one out. 8 out of 10 cats does count down. I'm gonna check that one out. I think I've seen that one. Then we go. That Morrowind stuff you sent the other day was too much, dude. I just sent it like 5 or 6 people I know, and they're like, "What is wrong with you? You need it better. You need a real job. You're making me crazy." Definitely getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. All right. That's been about an hour. So I'm going to get us out of here. Got a couple things I got to get done today, besides painting. And I got to get some more painting done on some other projects, which is good. But we are definitely coming around with our big old Batmobile. It's great. It's so tagged up, and now you can almost see it from the big camera. So it's going to look great. It's going to look great. Anywho, a really great show. That one was awesome. I had a great time. Hope everybody's else had a great time. I love it. Could you please repeat that? Go check that shit out. It's funny as hell. Because like the Scots, when they say 11, you're like, what the hell did you say? 11? And you're like, yeah, it's a good one. It's classic. Almost all their stuff is good. I can't think of one that was kind of like, I can't think of one. I think like every single thing they did was hilarious. And they only have like 2 or 3 seasons. Like they didn't do it for very long, which is always good. Comedy show, you kind of start running out of stuff. But they're hilarious. Let's see. McBeardsly says, yeah, it's a British game show called Countdown. That's a normal game show. And then there's 8 out of 10 cats does Countdown with comedian Jim. Oh, God, Jimmy Carr. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be funny. I'll check that out. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. If you like cartooning, pen arts and marker arts and drawing art, go check out Rekt's channel. That stuff's really cool. It's a REKT space KOLA or KOALA. Lots of vowels. My dyslexia went. So yeah, but check out that channel. I'm going to check it out. It'll definitely right up my alley. So absolutely, man. Yeah, totally welcome, brother. Totally welcome. So anybody watching the show, go check him out. It's really cool. I definitely Pieces Pat Paints for Fruit. Great art, great work, man. I love it. I love sharing other people's art as much as I like sharing my own, because I don't know. There's an old saying. It was a pianist said it. He said, there's no such thing as the best art. It can't be the best. Art can't be the best. It just doesn't work that way. It's only different. There's only different art. And so, like, maybe you don't like it, but it doesn't make it any less art than some other art. And so, like, it's what when you reach that point as either an artist or somebody who enjoys art, you reach that point where you understand that there isn't really a best. There's only different. That's when you really start to appreciate art, because then you can look at stuff that even you don't like, and you're able to say, oh well, I can see what they were trying to present from themselves or whatever. Yeah, one art style for everybody, and that's not real. It's just not real. Like, even when you do like art competitions, it's so subjective. Even when we were doing cooking competitions, we used to run chef competitions all the time. Went all around the country cooking, stuff like that. One or more, in fact, yeah, for real. And you just can't measure that stuff. You just can't. So, not in that kind of way. I guess in competition you have to, but I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, big love to everybody. Hope you guys have a great day. Be good to yourselves. Be good to somebody else's. Just be good. Be good out there. We need more good, and we need more art. We need more laughs and colors. So go out there and laugh and do that thing. I'm definitely not approving of graffitiing houses or anything, but get some chalk or something. Thank you, my friends. Good to see you. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.